one of the things that drove us to create Adify was the explosion of content developed by individuals and very small businesses all around the world, and a need for some kind of infrastructure and platform that would enable them to become self-supported and advertising supported very easily, very quickly, and very much on their terms. And nothing like that existed before Adify. What we want to do is we want to enable video bloggers and other types of bloggers and also really all content providers to create their own revenue channels, their own sales channels for selling advertising. And we do that in a number of ways. We enable these content providers to sell advertising directly to their customers through a self-service storefront. We enable them to join together into niche targeted vertical networks and to enable advertisers to buy reach and convenience through a network interface, but across these different content providers, again, a low commission rate. And then finally, we enable these content providers to join into and participate with larger aggregate networks on the terms that they want to participate. From the standpoint of the content provider, what we have is an application where you can come to our site, sign up, open an account, and then configure a storefront for selling advertising directly on your site. The storefront's under your brand so that the advertisers that you work with know that they're dealing with you, not some third party, and you get to basically stock that storefront with ad units of all different types. You can use banners, you can use all different graphic types of ads, rich media that we support, which are pretty much every type, text links and the like. You get to set the pricing, and that can be CPM, CPC, or sponsorship, and you do all the merchandising in terms of how you want those ads to appear, what kind of marketing message you want to put around it, and the like. So essentially, you're creating and stocking your own storefront to sell advertising directly to your advertisers. We provide all the back-end services in terms of the billing and the payment, the ad management, the trafficking, the reporting, the optimization, the customer support, and the like, so that you can be in the ad business. But you're the one as the content provider who is in the business directly. You're selling advertising directly to your advertisers. The other thing that we do is we enable these content providers to join together into vertical networks that are going to be of interest to advertisers, and we have very easy and intuitive tools that enable that process as well. For our basic storefront service, we take 20% of the advertising revenue, which is a substantial discount from a typical ad network kind of a take. And the reason that we do that is because we're not out selling the inventory in that case. We're not selling the advertising. The site themselves are selling the advertising directly to their customers. So we're providing a service and a support layer and a technology layer, and so we believe that 20% of revenues is the appropriate take there. So it's really much more for the content provider than they would get in a traditional network setting.